Good morning, people. Here is a response to a comment left on one of the other videos, since deleted, but a predictable comment and one that should be addressed here. Okay. And the comment thusly, eloquently goes much like this. If your magic is so real, why aren't you rich? The comment again. If your magic is so real, why aren't you rich? Well, that's, I guess, a interesting question from a particular point of view. Um, and a common point of view, so we should address it. And I think the way to address it is through a question. Um, if you were to have a life where your existence was magical and meaningful, and that you had a profound sense of relation to a universal whole, and you knew this to be true, it wasn't a matter of faith, it was a reality, even a precondition for your existence, and that you moved in this world comfortably, adeptly, like it's your home. Let's say that you did that. Let's say that you did have a quote-unquote magical existence. If you did, how interested would you be in pursuing material wealth? And I think the answer is obvious, that if you really do have a connection that is meaningful, authentic, and profound with that underlying substrate, you just couldn't give a rat's ass for that stuff beyond what's necessary for your own existence, right? And if we were to turn this question on its head, it becomes pretty obvious that the pursuit of material prosperity, especially in excess, is indicative, if not symptomatic, of crippled individuals who have no connection with that underlying substrate. They lack the ability to reach towards the profound. So they look for surrogates in sensation and diversion and status and such kinds of things that just don't matter. It's not that you reject them, they just simply don't matter if your world is one of connection and authentic interface with something deeper and more real. Now, I'm not in any way suggesting that we don't have a responsibility to make our daily bread, so to speak. And we may need to do that well, in fact, depending on our circumstances. But that's not the point. The point of making that daily bread is to provide for the opportunity to carry on in our relating to this fundamental universal other. At some point, if we make that making of the bread the end in itself, then it becomes an obstacle to forming that relation with that universal fundamental other. That's the balance that we must find in our life of living, to be a first-person participant in this process, advancing this process, rather than in our inability to relate, scavenging the process and scarcifying the process so that we can somehow compensate for our inability to find connection and meaning. So to transmute, let's say, a question that's asked with a certain amount of cynicism and snark into a constructive observation, what it really demonstrates in the question of asking, if your magic is so real, why aren't you rich? What it demonstrates is the inability of very many people to understand that if your life is magical, you already are. So there is little need to seek it. And in fact, the richness of your existence that you hold is invisible, in fact, to those who lack the ability to see it. This sums up a great deal of the crisis that we face in this modern world at this moment in time, and why this material ends up being as important as I see it to be. We are, in fact, destroying the opportunity to live because we have lost the ability to connect with life. And I do not see any way of solving those existential issues without reconnecting there and bringing that first person experience of living back consciously into our fundamental day-to-day existence, right? These kinds of exercises or techniques are how you go about reconstructing that which has been lost. And I hope to offer up a little help there and encouragement to take it seriously. Cheers, people.